Okay, here I am in Iserlohn in the square, and I'm with Steve Goss here. Hello, hello Steve, who's going to talk to us a little bit. Also at the table, Kenny Hill, Wolfgang Yellinghaus, Tom Johnson, Batman, Bruce Holtzman, and Mr. Xu Bao from China. Yes, thank you very much. Okay, Steve, thank you very much for agreeing to tell us everything about yourself in front of these people, whom I'm sure are very sympathetic.
I'm sure they would enjoy hearing these fascinating stories.
Well, the main thing you're here for is that you were playing with the quartet, the Tetra quartet.
For the last time.
So tell me a little bit about how long you've been playing together.
Well, we started in 1988 and we've been playing ever since, 27 years. We've had various different incarnations. We've had more than 4 members over the years. 12 to be precise.
It's interesting for a quartet, isn't it?
To have 12?
Yeah.
Well, yes. But 27 years is a long time.
Your car is full.
Anyway, can you shut up, please? Right. You put this quartet together especially to play in Iserlohn, didn't you? This particular one that we heard.
This particular lineup, yes, because this Carl has moved to Japan, which makes rehearsing.
That's Carl Herring, yeah.
That's Carl Herring. And also I'm doing lots of other things with composing and so on, so I have no time to practice, etc. So we saw the dates in the diary and we chose Iserlohn for our last concert.
Well, that's amazing.
Well, because it's full of friendly people, mostly friendly people.
Yeah.
So who's the rest of the lineup?
This week, well, we had obviously me and Carl, who've been in the quartet for a long time. Alan Neve, who used to be in the quartet, came on many tours with us before. Hadn't been for a while, but he came in for this last one. And a young player called Michael Button, who was a student at the Royal Academy, who's 24 years old, but a brilliant chamber musician, years and years of experience, fantastic guy. And he fitted right in. So this was his first and last concert here in Iserlohn.
Well, it was a great concert. Can you tell me a little bit about the programme?
Yeah, we started with Elgar, Sevillana, an orchestral piece from 1884, which Carl arranged. Then my version of Mahler, 6 pieces of Mahler from the symphonies and songs. And we finished with Kurt Weill, Thirpenny Opera, which we played in our very first season back in 1988.
So what will you be doing now?
Writing music.
Is that mainly it? Did you play a bit still?
I don't think so. I have too many pieces to write, and I'm enjoying it a lot and having a lot of fun doing that. Working with many different people, different instruments, not just guitar. And and I have lots to do and it's fun.
Tell me a little bit about your compositions. How many have you got on the boil at the moment?
On the commission list, I think at the moment there are 18.
That's a lot.
Yeah. 5 are concertos.
Yes.
Lots of other things, piano music, guitar music, chamber music, many things.
And do you find that this is the most satisfying thing you can do, really?
Well, composition is a really interesting process because many aspects of it are wonderful, but the actual putting notes on paper bit is a nightmare.
I think I know that part.
Yes. So you have all these great ideas at the beginning, these great conceptions, you read up about stuff, you procrastinate as long as possible, looking at really interesting stuff. Then the deadline approaches and you really then do have to do it. And then there's this horrible bit where you just need to have this fantastic idea of a piece in your head, which is just the best piece you've ever written, and then you have to bring it down onto paper, and then it ceases to become the best piece you've ever written.
I know it well.
Yeah.
And it's for someone else to play as well.
Yes. but then the best part of all actually is working with musicians at the end of the process.
Yeah.
The rehearsals and so on. And with some players, I do a lot of collaboration. With the actual composition of the piece.
Yeah.
Pianist I work with a lot, Graham Caskey, comes up with all sorts of ideas.
So what's your most recent piece that you've completed?
The most recent piece I've actually completed. That's probably the Paganini Concerto.
And who was that written for?
Mikhail Pletnev, Russian National Orchestra, with the soloist Artyom Dervyoid.
And you went to the concert, didn't you?
I went to the first performance, yeah.
Yeah, fantastic.
It was great. Yeah. It was fun.
And what are you going to do straight after this?
Finish a piece for solo Theorbo.
Yeah.
It's a little overdue. For the wonderful theorbo player Matthew Wadsworth.
Yeah.
Who is not only a fantastic musician, he's blind, been blind since birth, and he also holds the world record for the longest blind motorcycle jump.
Yes, I heard that. Okay, well, thanks very much for talking to us.
Great pleasure.
And have a good holiday after this
I shall.
week. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Joe.